We shot LA for New York, and that meant that there were going to be a number of situations where we would have to put the real New York in the background, foreground, whatever it might be.
What was traditionally done with glass paintings and oils and acrylics is now being done in Photoshop. So here we have the live action portion, which was shot in downtown Los Angeles. These buildings were lit and dressed properly to work for the film, but yet we still had this whole top area which did not work. We had the rigging for the camera, we had Los Angeles high-rises. So then it fell to me to put in a matte painting to encompass that. Instead of making it look like typical New York, we have taken some artistic license with placement of buildings, just to make some dynamic compositions. Here we have a shot of Daredevil shot in front of green screen. This is for the opening shot of the movie. Now, what I had to do was create this entire New York skyline behind him. I think the good analogy for working in Photoshop in layers, they're like cells of animation. They're chunks of paint on a clear surface that you can move around against one another. And here is Daredevil in the shot, more or less. With, unfortunately, we have another Chrysler building flying around there. Okay, so then here we have Daredevil in pretty much the final shot.
And these are all different sounds that help make up the scene, essentially. Doing sound design, we're trying to figure out ways to really make it feel like New York. So you can see here, it's like pretty strange because there's just nothing there. I'm not listening to the dialogue, I'm not listening to the Foley, it hasn't even been done yet. We're just trying to figure out a way to make his house sound, like it's really in New York, but also like, a little bit cold and lonely, and it's kind of strange to say that about sound effects, but it's true.